Breaking news, the Washington team name, not in just yet.
You scared our producer, by the way. She said no name yet. No name yet.
I know it's no name.
We're counting down here, folks. We want to go back out to Bob Barnard. He is live at FedEx Field with the excitement that I'm sure is building there, Bob. I mean, we cannot wait to find out what it is and see if it really is Commander or not. I know some folks are betting on that.
Yeah, and I thought you had the news before I did, and I'm here. Holly, you scared me. Jeanette, pretty exciting stuff. You have members of the Washington football team communication staff are up here on the stage right now getting ready to make this announcement. And it's, probably just moments away. And if you see, there's a lot of black bunting. That's because the logos and the name are here waiting to be revealed. This is a video they're showing just now here. You're seeing it live as we are, kind of looking at the history of this franchise, which has been around again since 1932, and it had the name for all these years until the summer of last year. And then, this was an owner, Dan Snyder, who had at one point, when there was an outcry to lose the name, and it almost feels like it's a profane word now, but the name Redskins, to lose that, he at one point, Dan Snyder, the owner, said never. In a statement that was issued, it was printed out, and in capital letters at the bottom, he had said the team name would never be changed. But they dropped the name in the summer of 2020. They've been going for the last two seasons with Washington football team, and that was one of the considerations, was just to keep that Washington football team. But there are a number of other names that were put forth based on surveys of fans and season ticket holders in the community. And they came up with a short list that included Commanders on that list. And there have been a couple of indications in the last week or so. A photo of the team president, Jason Wright, is sitting down with a sheet of paper on his lap that had Washington Commanders, the logo, which was apparently supposed to be blurred out, and it wasn't. And then just last night, Skyfox was over FedEx Field, and you could see through the window into the team store here, which is opening this week for the first time, the name Commanders. So is that kind of a bait and switch? Are they trying to throw that out there to, distract us from the official announcement that's coming here shortly? We're not sure. There it is. Oh, my goodness. They just did it, folks. The secret is out. Let's listen.
The Today Show is doing their segment right now with Craig Melvin and Dan and Tanya Snyder and Jason Wright, and some of our alumni will be coming up here in just a few minutes. You got probably about 10 minutes before the press conference will start. You should be getting some material, some information on what is happening today. Give you the opportunities, as I see you are quickly typing and tweeting. Get your stories out, and it is official. All the speculation can't stop. We are the Washington Commanders. Excited to hear how we got to this point in just a few minutes. Again, about 10 minutes, the press conference will officially start.
Okay, that was Julie Donaldson, who is one of the voices of the Washington football team. You see it there, guys, the Washington Commanders. And as she had mentioned, the Today Show is supposedly going to do the reveal before anyone else. Well, they haven't actually named it yet, and we now know it. And they're just starting to reveal some of the branding of this team, which it's interesting. There's going to be a lot of debate going forward, because there were people who were saying that this name got out inadvertently about a week ago, and then again last night Skyfox saw it through the team store window. And really, is that how the name got out there, was accidentally? But no. I mean, yes, it did. The reveal came in stages over the last couple of weeks, and there it is, Washington Commanders. We'd like to get some official reaction. There are going to be some Washington football team alumni here, some current players, we understand, to kind of show off the uniforms with the name and what have you, but they're not here yet, because there's a few of them, including Dan Snyder and Tanya Snyder and Jason Wright, are still down on the field to make the announcement on another TV. But you got it here first, folks. There it is, the Washington Commanders. Looks like Chase Young there in the middle. And this is the new team name going forward, Commanders. I mean, we've had a chance in the last day or two to be out talking to fans, getting their reactions. Some said it's good, others say they don't like it, wanted to keep the old name, liked Washington football team. There'll be plenty of reaction going forward, guys. And here, let's look off to the left before we leave you here. We'll walk over here and take a look at some of the branding here for the new name of the Washington football team.
Bob, do you think that one of the alums showing up today might be Joe Theismann?
Maybe not, because that was our story yesterday, that Joe on the radio had kind of let the cat out of the bag. But, you know, and in his defense, you know, he said later he was only going by the speculation he had heard. But now you're getting a sense that, no, he knew what he was talking about and, you know, was a day early.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite an interesting rollout. We got word, Bob, seconds before, maybe almost a minute before this announcement where you are, that their Twitter handle was also changed. So I don't know if it was the best coordinated announcement. It's almost already trending before the announcement was made there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we know what happened last night. So I guess it's probably on brand for what is now the Washington Commanders.
Well, the exciting thing, Bob, is their tweet that did come out 7 minutes ago, because it says that right here. It says, "One legacy, one unified future. We are the Washington Commanders." So you know what? Time to move forward, right? And move forward with hope. That's all we can do.
Yeah, and you know, Julie Donaldson, again, who is a sports personality here in town, who's head of PR for the Washington football team, who's on their radio and television broadcasts, was up there kind of making the announcement for us ahead of the Snyders, and I've just asked her if she's able to speak to us briefly here, and she's actually seeing if she can get permission. So I don't know if you can hang with us a minute, but I mean, there it is. I mean, kind of soak that in. Washington Commanders in 1 minute.
Yeah.
You can give them just 1 minute or less.
Okay. They're coming.
No, like you can have me.
Oh, yeah, real quick. Okay, here we go. Hey, guys, here's Julie. Sorry. Thanks so much. Tell us, a lot of excitement. We kind of got a sense in the last week or so that this was the name. Can you hit me with how this was decided upon?
You know, it's interesting because the second day that I took this job, which was 2 seasons ago, we officially announced we were retiring. They're going to be the Washington football team. In all honesty, I loved the Washington football team. It's very classic. But I held countless of focus groups and discussions with people on what they wanted. And they really wanted something to identify with, something that was Washington, D.C. And we went through, I think it was like over 40,000 submissions to get to this. It's not been easy, but it's been a very diligent process, a lot of countless hours. I don't think anybody for the Washington football team has been sleeping for the past few months on top of the season, but it's exciting to finally get here today, and all the rumors can stop swirling. We are the Washington Commanders.
Did any one particular person or team make the final decision?
It's been a group of people. I mean, look, you've got a whole bunch of people that were brought in. This is their expertise. This is what they do. And, of course, Dan and Tanya Snyder, our owners, have to be the ones that sign off on this ultimately. But there's been a lot of input from so many people that work for the franchise that we've hired to make sure that we do get this right. And, look, it's going to take time. It's an adjustment. Anytime you have a new name, it's an adjustment and takes there. And hopefully, as head coach Ron Rivera said, he's going to use this as well to start yet another new era with the football team. You see the guys love the uniforms. They like the look. They think that they're tough. Hopefully that translates on the field. There's a whole bunch of winning, and then we're ready and to move on to the next 90 years.
And in the people we've been talking to, Julie, that's the main thing they say is they want a winner. They don't, in a sense, care the name. You want to have, you know, the proof beyond the field.
That's all that matters at the end of the day. I mean, we are a football team. It's what you get judged by your wins and losses, not by really what you're wearing, not by what the name is on your jersey. It's the wins and losses. And hopefully there will be many more wins than losses. I know it's been rough for a few years, and you know, they're working hard. The players on the field deserve to have the fan base behind them, because I see them every single day putting their heart, their bodies on the line for this. They want to win just as bad as this fan base wants the wins. So hopefully this is just yet the beginning of another new chapter.
And you know that there's no name that's going to please everyone, obviously, right? So you go with the best that you feel fits for the team.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you went with the name that everybody wanted, it would never end. It really wouldn't. I mean, I've been listening to all the talk shows and everybody going here and there, and everybody has a different opinion. But hopefully, again, at the end of the day, this is what we've landed on. We stand firm in it. We believe in it. We're going to command the city. We're going to command some wins. We're going to command game day and be the Commanders. And again, bring some wins, and we know the fan base will be right there with us the whole way.
Thank you, Julie, very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate you speaking with us. All right. And guys, again, we're going to hear from the Snyders and team president Jason Wright shortly. That was Julie Donaldson, who is the head of communications and a voice of the Washington football team, the Washington Commanders, on broadcast TV and radio. And Fox 5 at 8 o'clock. We'll be right back.